Hello everybody, and welcome to STS In Tha Zone. And this is my third take on this actually, by the way, because my wife has interrupted twice, but she doesn't know I was recording. But we're here to talk about, this is PG-2, this is one time only. Usually my show is usually unfiltered with F-bombs, C-bombs, and all that stuff, but I'm going to give you respect for one time only. This is all about the whole ICW. Supposedly we're hated by the community. For what? I mean, for how many people wearing an MWO shirt? For repping our city? I mean, for repping Marion? I mean, come on. It was a good time. I love the show. Friday night was amazing. Good action. Good women's match. The Great China versus Cameron Starr. Cameron Starr I don't care for. Great China, it's awesome. The chants, she's pissed off. She's pissed off. Awesome. Awesome women's match. And I don't really like women's wrestling, but that match I liked. And the best match of all was Jun Hedo. Well, I can't say his name right, sorry, but when he faced Chad Angle, what I call him, Simon Cowell. He has a Simon Cowell haircut. And he won. We thought it was going to get overturned because of Steve Wilkos, a.k.a. Twisted Alan Scott, the referee. Whatever his name is, I don't know if I said it wrong or not, but... In the last match, Troy Miller versus the Boogeyman, which all it was just... Now, that was good, though. I give props to you, ICW, for the whole entrance, like the thing with the lights off and everything. And that was pretty awesome. I didn't care. I mean, he came out. It looked like he had an afro on his head, but... And the worms, you know. That was awesome. Brawling around the whole area, you know. But... We're not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about because it's not podcast form, it's video form. Here I am, STS, same as Slam. Make sure the crappy tattoo, yeah, you can make fun all you want. Oh yeah, STS is crappy tattoo. Sorry, I was drunk a couple years ago. Yeah, and I had that in 2010 actually, so it was like 5 years ago. But I don't know how people use. We had a good time. It all started when I got something to eat. And at the concession stand, my friend Chris. Here comes Mrs. Miller, Troy Miller's wife, Libby, or whatever her name is. Sorry, I don't know who you all. But and she has this little smirk like some chick from high school, you know. I just don't like. She's trying to be like a Stephanie McMahon. So I call her Marion Stephanie McMahon. And she's saying, I'll say in PG form, oh, you guys are being like unprofessional or talking some crap about my husband and you need to stop it and all this stuff. And I'm like, and I'm just like, okay, over a gimmick. Because did you listen to the podcast that we did? Because we listened to the podcast. If you listen to it, do we say anything about you guys personally? Did we say something about chatting on them personally? Oh no, we did not. Gimmick wise, yes. Because we're fans. We are right to have a damn opinion. Oh, I said damn. I'm sorry. Oh, boo-hoo. It ain't an F or a C word. So that's what you get. I'm sorry. I'm not perfect. We're not perfect, you know. But I just don't appreciate how you say, oh, we're unprofessional and whatnot. We're an amateur podcast. I don't have money. That's my whole goal. I like to be on a podcast where I talk about wrestling or whatnot. I'm not like the Undisputed Wrestling Show on Angry March Net. I mean, my influences are the Wrestling Soup, Don Tony Kevin Castle Show, Turnbuckle Throwbacks, and the Soul Monster Sounds Off. Ever since I've been listening to those podcasts, I wanted to be in it. Oh, I can't wait. Well, you can't forget Garrett Report. But those influenced me to talk, you know, my opinion about wrestling. Because it's in my mind. We're all different people here. We all have different perspectives. But when you, lady, came there and tried and disrespected us, the gimmick. What was you in character? Because I mean, maybe you was in character. Okay, but, I mean, I'm just trying to understand. I heard you and Troy are good people, good Christian people and whatnot. I had no problem with you guys personally. When we first got there early, Troy Miller was there. He went past us. Did he see us? Like, oh, you guys really disrespect me on the podcast. No. And then do we yell at him? Did we call him what we call him? Like donkey or whatever? Did we say any names to him? No. Because he was himself. He wasn't in character mode. He wasn't in gimmick mode. I respect all wrestlers that do it. But I'm a fan. I can cheer for you. I can boo for you. You know, and I got very disrespected from that. And it just pisses me off. It just really does, because we can't speak our mind because we're the ones doing it as fans over there. Some of these people ain't diehard hardcore wrestling fans like I am. I'm a diehard wrestling fan. I watch wrestling all dang day. Every day. That's what keeps me alive in the sport. I've had depression since I was a 12-year-old. Like people like you, and that's one too. That's one thing too. I don't understand you people. Like everything I do, it's one thing. Everything I put myself, I have these ideas, you know. And when I was 16 years old, I made a jackass group called Man Rejects. You know, I wanted to do something with friends to hang out, you know. And then there was this other group called the Whippersnappers. They had money because because Michael Kokuris' parents had money. They can get stuff and hurt themselves with that. We use nature as it, but no, we got dissed on that. I mean, everything's gonna have its criticism, but it's just everything I do. We're a bad. I don't understand it. We come to be a community. We got these basically the rep Marion because we took the new out and put Marion. You know? I mean, what? Do you want us to have a new T-shirt? Yeah, answer it too. Just comment this because all it is is just a scoreboard page. Oh, forget them. No, give us your responses. If you hate us so much, get a set out there like, you know, if you guys you would do this. I'd like to hear you guys' opinion on it. I want to hear you guys' thoughts. That's what I want to know. I mean, we're wrestling fans. We can't say anything we want. I mean, I understand. Yes, some of my friends that were there was very, very loud. Because some of them are kind of slow and mentally challenged. You know, there's people that make fun of Zach, who's the guy who yells at. You know why he yells and he chants like that? Because we're wrestling fans. He's amusement. That's why we do that. To stay alive in this world, you know? But no, people think, nah, we can't do it anyway. No. We're not going to be no ICW guinea pigs like some people are. We're going to be us. My God, I don't understand why we have this, you guys have a problem with us. Just because we want that crowd to be loud. I like saying when there's a big spot coming, ICW, like ECW, ICW, and then crickets. Yeah, your people with the franchise club shirt. Hello, ICW. Really? Everybody thought we were going to be a big problem. Oh, we're going to jump somebody. Like, really? Just because we have the same shirt on? Hey, you want us to wear all the franchise club shirts? Give us a free one. We'll wear it. Hell, you want us to free it? Because I'm not buying it. Give us some ICW shirts. We'll rep it. I just don't understand. I don't understand. But that's how it goes. I respect ICW as a company. The Ortegas are amazing, good family. I'm friends with one of them. I'm friends with Gavi. I mean, because I wasn't really close with him, but he was a friend in high school. Francisco, I don't know much of him either, but he was his brother, and I saw him at Bethel. I never talked to much people in Bethel Worship Center because I thought I was just judged at because I'm not like them. I'm a Christian, yes. Oh, you're a Christian. Why you said a C word? Because I'm vulgar. I'm sorry. That's how I am. I am a character, and you can't take that away from me. When this whole got out, when the whole NWO premises of like, you know, let's do a podcast, let's do our funny things, let's just we can do troll pictures and stuff, but we're putting you guys over, and we're getting hated because I hear you're going to ban us. We're going to, like, really? Come on, seriously? You want your company to be hot, and you can't let us, the hottest group in the town, to come on, ICW. Like when Great Shine came out, she's pissed off. She's pissed off. Great. Or maybe it's because you're a family entertainment company. Maybe that's probably why. I don't know. I'm sorry to disrespect you guys or whatever you thought. Oh, they're disrespecting us and what or not. No. Mrs. Miller disrespected us. Because we're fans that we can't speak up. We can't speak our own mind. Another thing, our main intention, what Mr. B wanted me, when he want, I want, I like to be in the business. I don't care. Well, you're not gonna get paid, right? Like, no crap. I would like to help out with the ring or something like that, or just be in there with creative ideas, promo ideas, or something like that. I would love to be in the business somehow. Hell, if I lived in Connecticut, I would love to be. What's your job? I clean up Vincent Mann's crap. I'm a janitor, but hey, I work on WWE. I work at the World Entertainment Titan Towers or whatever. And I'm in the business, but I don't have to be. It's all that stuff. I respect what ICW does, and I want to get bigger and bigger. But I don't know. But just like Mr. B said, and he'll probably take this down too, probably. But I'm being nice. I'm not saying cuss words or whatnot. I mean, we did a podcast for the review for Friday Night. We did two of them because one of them we accidentally said F and what stuff, but then we did all over the next day. He's supposed to post it soon. I don't know when, but we got people over. I'm not a Troy Miller fan, and I say I'm not a Troy Miller fan. Wrestler, don't care. Franchise, no, don't care. There's only one franchise, and it's Shane Douglas. Then, did I say anything personally? I go after his life. No. But I'm gonna be me. You can be you. And I wanted to get my feelings up because I feel disrespected as a fan, just because I can't be who I want to be. I'm myself. I'm Santa Slam. No gimmicks needed, unless it's Time Machine Pimp or Santa Slam. That's how it's gonna be. I'm myself. I'm not afraid to hold back. I like to hear your responses. Call me on Skype or whatever. If you want to know my Skype name, hell, I'll just message me on Facebook. I like to talk. Like saying, give us there's too many F-bombs, or we don't like it when the crowd said bullshit. It's all this stuff. If you have a problem, I like to be face to talk. I know Brady's the head of it, but I am the most opinionated man out there. That's how I make wrestling great. Because some of those matches ICW are terrible. You know what makes it great? The crowd participation. That's all I gotta say. I just want to point it all out. I respect you, ICW, the Ortegas, whoever runs in the back, Artie Kidwell. I want to shout out to the Elite, Tone C, Hank Calhoun and Killer, La Raza, El Diablo Morte, or I don't know if I said it wrong, right? Sorry, Johnny Plex, and Sid the Mastermind Page. Shout out to the Great Cheyenne. Shout out to Lynx King, aka Yoga King. Shout out to the champion. Let's give you're the champion. You got that big gold belt, I don't know. I really just all those shout outs in the company, everybody, Cinema Hell Warrior, everybody. I'm sorry that we gave a wrong impression of us. That we can't be ourselves. I don't understand that. But then again, maybe it's because the kids go there. They want to make it a family entertainment show. I'm sorry, but I just wanted to be a fan and just yell out and do all that stuff because I don't get to go to wrestling shows that much often. But that's all I gotta say. This is STS In Tha Zone. My thoughts, in my blunt opinion, of what's been going on. And I post this, and let's see if anybody will look at this ugly face for 15 minutes or 14 minutes. Peace, and I'll see you again.